In today's video, I'll show you 4 things you can do right now to supercharge your garden soil for the new growing season. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and click the bell to get new video notifications. Your support is greatly appreciated. When preparing garden soil for a new planting, you should do so about 1 to 2 months in advance. But if you don't have the luxury of time, don't worry, we'll cover that as well, so you can supercharge your garden and plant right away. So let us get started. On step 1, garden cleanup. The first step in preparing garden soil is to clean up your garden area. This includes removing any weeds or old plants that are no longer required. While this may appear simple, it is critical to tackle weeds early in the year. Weeds grow quickly as the weather warms, and they may even flower and spread seeds, adding to your workload later on. Simply grab and pull weeds. To minimize soil disturbance, this should be done while they are still small. When weeds grow larger, pulling them can disrupt your soil's natural microbiome, which is essential for plant health. Removing old plants takes a little more care because your soil is a living ecosystem of fungi and bacteria that help decompose organic matter and release nutrients. For example, if you have an old pepper plant with a large root mass, removing it may damage your soil. Instead, use pruning shears to cut down the plant and allow the root mass to decompose naturally. This minimizes soil disturbance while allowing beneficial microorganisms to continue their work. Step 2. Add soil amendments. Once your garden has been cleaned, it is time to add organic soil amendments. These materials take time to break down, so add them 1 to 2 months before planting. If you have the luxury of time, 6 to 8 weeks, you can add kitchen waste such as banana peels, coffee grounds, and vegetable trimmings. Kitchen waste can be spread on top of the soil or buried within the bed. If you want to start planting in your bed right away and don't have 6 to 8 weeks to wait, bone meal is an excellent choice. Bone meal provides a rapid release of essential nutrients, particularly phosphorus, which promotes root development and flowering. Before you add these amendments, you must remove any mulch that is on top of the soil. The amendments must come into direct contact with the soil in order to mix properly. Step 3. Apply compost. After applying soil amendments, cover your garden bed with a 1 to 2 inch layer of compost. Compost contains beneficial bacteria and fungi that aid in the decomposition of organic matter. This is an important step because the compost helps to break down the kitchen scraps and other amendments added in the previous step. You can use either store-bought organic compost or homemade compost, depending on what you have available. Spread the compost evenly across your garden bed, ensuring that it covers all of the amendments. This results in a nutrient-dense environment that promotes healthy plant growth. Step 4. Protect your soil, or plant now. The final step in preparing your garden soil is to cover it until you are ready to plant. If you won't be planting right away, protect your garden bed with a tarp or mulch. This protection keeps the compost and soil amendments from being damaged by the sun or washed away by heavy rainfall. Covering your garden bed also helps to keep moisture and heat in, which are necessary for decomposition. If you're preparing your soil in the winter, a tarp can help trap heat and accelerate the breakdown of organic matter. In the warmer months, a mulch layer can offer similar protection. If you need to plant right away and don't have time to wait for the amendments to break down, skip the kitchen scraps and instead use organic fertilizers such as bone meal and compost. Plant your seeds or transplants directly in the soil. This ensures that your plants receive the nutrients they require immediately. We would love to hear about your favorite organic methods in the comments section. Don't forget to watch the video links in the description for more recipes and step-by-step instructions on how to make your own nutrient-rich fertilizer. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want more gardening tips, please like, subscribe, and check out our other videos.